What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh yeah, I forgot. Hold on, I gotta switch this. 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 Hold on. I'm gonna stop streaming and I'm gonna come back in. I said I'm gonna stop stream and come back in. And we're back. Okay, so this new Wi-Fi might be shit. Cause I got so many drop frames. Like this whole fucking stream. Literally, that bitch say 99%, my nigga. Yeah, that bitch still showing them offline, nigga. Yo, 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 yo. This shit ridiculous, bro. And I was literally just about to get on fucking TikTok and just, yeah. don't even want to go live on TikTok. And look, I'm just getting a notification, so I must have just went live on Twitch. Like, what the fuck, bro? Is that why this shit ain't uploading right now? So like a nigga got internet connection, but not good internet connection. I'm really trying to think, bro. I'm not trying to be quiet. I'm really trying to think. Like, bro, this is some bullshit. Like, real life bullshit. Like, I can see. Man. Yo. Hey, can you see me? Like, hold on, bro. Can you see me? Can you hear me? 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 It's laggy, but I can hear you. It's laggy, but you can hear me. Nah, we ain't doing that, buddy. We ain't doing that, bud. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yo. Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? It's just something about that sound. I'm gonna still record on OBS right here, but I'm gonna have to stick with the phone right now. I thought my Wi-Fi was working, which it is. It's back on, but it's low and slow as hell. It's very laggy. I can barely understand what you're saying. Now? You talking about now or you were talking about before? You was talking about now or you was talking about before? 'Cause I'm just recording on OBS right now. I'm not even streaming. Because I don't know what the fuck is up with my Wi-Fi. It's crazy. I can't comment on here. I can't chat. Hold on. Am I able to chat on here? Okay, it must have lost connection or something because it's not even coming up on here. It's better now. Okay. And see, it's not even showing the chat on here, so I guess with OBS still open this. Question. Question. Do you see me vertically or horizontally? How do you see me right now? That's a dumb question, but I gotta make sure. Vertically? Okay, okay. So yeah, I'm on the phone right now. Cause no, I was thinking, cause I don't see none of your comments on my phone, but I see it on my OBS. So that's the only reason I asked. That's the only reason I asked. That's crazy though, man. I don't know what the fuck is up with my Wi-Fi, but I just found a way like to connect. That's why I'm watching TV right now. I got my game on, got my laptop on, but like, it's different now. It's different. It's like, so it had different speeds on it. So it was like 2.4 gigahertz or 5 gigahertz. Now it's not showing no gigahertz on that bitch, and I'm just stuck with the Wi-Fi that I got right now, and it's worse than before. So I just got to deal with it. Hopefully we can deal with it together, because yesterday I did that shit and I did not stay on. I did not stay on for long. You're H. You're H. H what? H what? I'm gonna play the new Skate game. I always wanted Skate 3, but it's Xbox exclusive. What new Skate game? I hope you're not talking about Tony Hawk, 'cause that's not no new Skate game. Called Skate. They came out with another one? I thought they'd been done with the Skate games. Oh, this was this morning. I'm about to go to YouTube. Came out 2 days ago. Really? Skate? I'm about to look it up. If the internet allowed me to. Shit. I'm about to look that up. Because I ain't know they came out with a new skate game. I know they re-released Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Because I got the first one and second one, but I don't got the third one and fourth one. Because they put them together instead of releasing them separately. Which is crazy. Yeah, this internet is horrible right now, bro. Like, horrible. I feel like the best I can do with this shit. Why they just said I'm streaming again? Whatever. I don't care. Whatever. Skate. Yeah, I heard of this game before. I just didn't know they dropped a new one. Damn, they did drop a new one. That's crazy. Wow. Over a decade after the release of Skate 3, the fourth installment of Skate. Ooh. Ooh, and the early access was 2 days ago. Oh yeah, I seen this picture. Okay. No, and see, look, when I saw this picture, I'm just thinking that it was a fan made picture. You feel me? But that's cool. Full circle skated that skate would not have a on offline mode. That's weird. In order to deliver on the team's vision of a skateboarding world, that's cool. That's cool. But how the hell you're not gonna have no offline play? Like nobody wanna strictly, you know, be playing online, you know. Definitely if a motherfucker don't have the PlayStation Plus or the Xbox Live shit, like Mama wonder why your child so bad. Where we at? Mama wonder why your child so bad, so bad. Look where we are. Fresh up out of the bed, count the deads. That's crazy. The Speed Force song got marked. The fucking Speed Force song got marked. That's crazy. Oh, this good music I listen to. And that's funny because, well, I didn't have nobody come on the stream yesterday. So that's kind of weird that it's showing the chat on my OBS but not on here. But like I said, I didn't have nobody come in yesterday, so I can't really compare it. Once I get shit situated, I'm gonna try to go back live tomorrow. I'm gonna try. I had this bag open. Oh my god. Be right back, Raw. Hold on. Hold on. I'm literally going right here. Ah! We got 2 people in this bitch. Make some noise. Make some noise. Make some noise. I'll just come up in here. Make some noise. I can't tell who's in here or who's not in here, so just make some noise if you're coming through. Don't just fall through. But sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Taking my ass to work. Make some noise! I don't want to make no noise. Noise are for hoodlums and hood rats. And just the hood. Stupid ass. I'm gonna pack a bowl first, then I'm gonna find something to watch. We got 2 viewers in this bitch. Make some noise. Make some noise. Can I see it from my OBS right quick? Let me see. Yes, I can. We got Justin account and Say Main in the building. Do I follow Say Main? Yep. And Say Man follow me. Stop playing. What up, Say Man? What up, Say Man? You don't want to make no noise, but I'm gonna make some noise for you. You feel me? You feel me? I was about to say, I swear to God, I thought I follow you, but I do. Okay. But yeah. Make some noise in this motherfucker. Oh, you the Russian. Okay. Look, I had forgot who you were for a second, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You're the Russian. Got you. How you been, man? It's been what? It's been a week since you've been on here, man. Come on, talk to me. What's up? What is up? What's up? Ah! Make some noise. Make some noise. You came in here talking last time you was in here, Say Man. Why are you not doing it now? I understand I was on your homeboy page self-promoting. The game is pretty good. It looks pretty good. it just sucks that it's an online game. It don't have no offline mode. Like that's so fucking weird. That's so fucking weird to me, but whatever. But yeah, okay. I packed the bowl. Now I'm about to find something to watch. After I adjust the TV like this. I strapped myself to 853 balloons to fly on stream. That's crazy. Hey, hey, hey. Say man must have left, huh? No, he's still in here. It's only showing one viewer though. Say man left. Anyways, man, I saw fucking fuck. I don't know how to describe it. Man, I was just on. Boy, I thought that was real for a second. I was like, when the fuck Chris Jericho came back? What? But nah, man, I saw a fucking picture on Instagram. Probably wasn't even on Instagram. But I'm gonna just say Instagram. Bruh, when I say I was on Instagram and I saw this fucking picture of fuck, what's your boy name? I don't even know your boy name. The dude from Hot Ones. Sean Evans, I think his name is. Man, when I say the picture that I saw threw me the fuck off. Cause I was like, ain't no way this shit is real. This shit gotta be AI. Man, when I saw this nigga posted that shit on the Hot Ones page, I'm like, oh, hell no. Really? Hell no. Bruh, shit tripped me out. I ain't gonna lie. So basically, the picture I'm talking about, I saw a picture of Sean Evans kissing Keke Palmer on an episode of Hot Ones. And that shit threw me the fuck off. So this what I'm gonna do.
Ready? I think so. You think so? Well, Mark's yes, no answer. Moral curve. A man on a mission.
I've never seen him like this before.
To be the greatest fighter in the world. But with everything he's been through, can he still fight? I don't want to do anything. Or will all his hopes and dreams come crashing down? Come on, are you ready? Yes.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Just Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Long LaRose is here as well. And we got a special guest in the building.
Yes, indeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, Marlon Wayne.
What's happening? What's
Welcome
happening?
back.
What's
Good
happening?
morning.
Always home, always home.
How
Thank
you feel, man?
I feel great. You know, I love that y'all got two ladies here. Y'all need the balance, thank God. God, one wasn't enough. I felt bad for you. I felt bad for you. I felt bad for her. Oh my God. Too much toxic masculinity going on. Balls on the table at all times.
Well, listen, this is a big week for you.
Yeah.
Him comes out on Friday.
Yes, sir.
Jordan Peele, Monkey Paw Production.
Yes, sir.
What made you want to do a dark psychological?
Wait. Him come out this Friday? Hold on, wait. So that means it come out today?
Certain people don't say no to.
Please don't tell me it comes out today.
Yeah,
Please don't tell me it comes out today.
I'm good. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna go do Little Man 2. It's Jordan Peele. I mean, here's the thing. It was great. Is one of those roles I didn't have to audition for. They wanted me. It was just like, you're the guy. Him and director Justin Tipping, two visionaries call you. You pick up the phone. You go, all right, bet. I'm gonna bring my A game, and I think I put my best performance in the best movie.
How does that feel when somebody sees something in you that you may not see this?
I feel like an old slave. Like, I know you ain't talking about me. Are you sure you ain't talking about Sean, David? What you need me to do, son? I couldn't believe it, but it feels good, because I'm so busy.
Fuck!
That I don't realize how much work I've done. I got my head down. Y'all know me. I'll just be on the grind.
Oh, what the fuck? Really?
Until you have these moments in your life when you look up and you go, hey, I've been doing this for 35 years, and I got this resume, and it's crazy because it's like you're one of one. I don't know anybody that has the skill level you got at this point. There's probably 3 or 4 guys that can do this, and either they're dead crazy or they ain't doing it no more. And I was just like, boom. But I think about it, and they go, you get to a point. It's like I don't want to audition. Y'all don't know my work by now. I have played a junkie in Requiem. I have played 7 people in Sextuplets. I played a little person, a white woman. I've done it all. A football player, a basketball player. I've done it all. What do you do with the guy who can do everything? Let him do everything. So these are my years where I just do everything.
How do you shut down though? Because like you said, you do everything. You do a special. I feel like every other month. You're always on the road. You always do movies. Like, so how do you shut down and be like, I'm gonna put the effort to doing this?
Well, you do special when you are special. God just made me special. No, because I work so much, so it's not like I don't need 20 years to craft a stand-up special, right? Because this is what I do. Check my schedule. I'm on the road every weekend. Check MarlonWayans.com. I am on the road every weekend. I'm about to do Scary Movie. Guess what? Scary Movie 6. I'm on the road every weekend because I'm preparing for something great. So I just do the work. So specials to me, I'm ready to film my next one, and I already know my next 2 after that. Because I write scripts. I got a writer in my head at all times. It's just like, pitching me jokes, that and God. And so I'm always working. And so I don't like to hold on to material. I think you let it go. It's like a blank canvas. I just want to paint, man. Just give me I just want to paint. I just love it. I love what I do, man.
I was arguing about you last week, and somebody in the room said, I saw Marlon Wayans on Kai Sinatra stream, and he was almost as funny. No, what did you say?
That's not first
What
of
did
all.
you say? He was shocked.
He was about to lie. He was about to lie. That's how you.
Why is it always hot in here? When y'all turn the heat up, y'all just like seeing me sweat.
You laid though.
This is
Put an
crazy.
undershirt this time.
She said I was shocked he was funnier than
That's not what I said.
Wow.
That is not, you lied.
What did you say?
We have a clip. I
Wow.
said, you got mad at me because I said he was better than Kai
And
Sinatra.
that's a shock.
It was his stream. Because people come in that stream and don't know how to interact with the chat, and even if they're great at what they do, you
Yeah.
were
35 years of
And
experience.
you said you got 35 years of experience too, but I get what
Damn.
you're saying.
Streamers face
That bitch come out tonight,
even though
bro.
you're great at what you do.
This bitch come out tonight.
They're great talent.
And Long Walk already been out. Like, I wanted to see Long Walk too.
There's a 15-year-old boy that lives inside of me that I will never grow up. If you spit the
Samuel
knife
L.
out
Jackson
and
got a
I'm
new
53
movie
years old, and you got your mouth wide open,
with
I'm gonna put some garbage in
Batista.
your mouth. You're gonna wake up with makeup on your face. I am always. I'm a fart in your mouth. My son and his kid and his friends be like, Dad, you gotta chill. Can you stop farting on my friend?
You need
I'm
some
like,
balance, man. You need 2 women.
I need 5. No, but and I think the key to that show, and even though all the streamers was like, bro, like you that dude, they was you ain't just movie funny, you ain't just TV funny, like you funny. I was like, bro, I do this. This is what I do. I love to do this, and they were all surprised. But I was like, they like, how do you get like that? I was like, I live on a stage. I've been writing movies since I was 19. I went to Formula Type. I've been snapping. That's what I do. I grew up in the projects. I roast people until you punch me in the face and I punch you back. That's what I like to do. That's how I make my friends. I make my friends. That's how we create our boundaries. I talk about you. That's how we created a friendship. You know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes you just gotta go at it. I'm a New York Negro. I'm never gonna not be the kid on the block ready to snap.
What you tell
Always.
Reggie? He said, glad the abortion didn't go
Yeah, he tried to say some slick stuff with his little chest. You better get out of here. Go get your ass in the incubator. Finish developing. I bought y'all something. I don't like coming in
Is it a
here.
plan B?
I don't like coming in here.
What?
Because I'm talking about abortion.
You said what?
Nothing.
She asked, was it a plan B that you bought for us?
No, I bought that for what's his name, Reggie's mother, cause so she can finish the job. Okay, so this is simple stuff. First, I bought some. Anybody in here cigar smokers? Okay.
Okay.
I bought my cigars, my Liga Tridente cigars.
Alright.
These are all good. We roll them in Honduras. I see. I put the fresh pack. You smoke?
Yes,
Okay,
everybody's
I got you.
Okay.
You got everything you want.
Celebratory time.
Every day's a celebration. Woke up today?
You right.
We celebrate. Let me know. We go sit down on the lounge and smoke. And I bought that for the fellas and ladies smoke too. You know, just don't inhale because you make it dizzy. And then I bought you one of these. That's for your little head.
Yeah.
I bought these.
Oh,
Wayans
classic.
brothers. I want everybody to be official Wayans brothers.
Wow,
I bought that for you,
wow.
Love Juice.
Okay.
I bought that one for you.
Official.
And then for the ladies, I bought this one for you. Low Dog. Which one was that?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. I don't want nobody. Y'all don't fight over my face now.
Oh, my
And then I
God.
bought this for you. You can sleep in this, and you got me on your chest.
Okay.
All this is available on MarlonWayans.com. So you can get my cigars and you can get my
So
merch.
you got the Low Dog shirt. We had Low Dog up there. You didn't want Low Dog last week.
I'll bring you. You want this Low Dog shirt? After this interview, I'm gonna bring you the shirt. It's on my chest. So
Low
the
Dog is legendary. That's why we got him up there.
But now don't even look like Low Dog. He ain't that strong.
So it's constant not lower than Scary Movie 6, because that's
We working on it.
okay. So
We
that
working
means-
on it. I love that little young brother. I love what he's doing. Most of all, I love that he stay out of trouble. I love his whole crew. I really think like you can't be an old head and not respect the youth when they coming up. I sit there and go, hey, maybe I should start an old stream for old people, old heads. That would be a lot of fun. And
And
just
just gonna figure out how to get on.
with me, I got kids. I got a 2.5-year-old. She know how to work everything.
How we gonna figure out how to get up on?
I got you. I'm just gonna
I
watch
got
you.
kids. Your daughters have to get on.
Yeah.
You got daughters?
Yeah, 4.
Huh? You got 4 daughters?
4 daughters.
Oh, you Nick Cannon Jr. You're like, no, say mama. How many mamas?
Same.
Yeah, the same thing.
Oh, it's a sharp shooting sperm. That's good. That's good. You can blast them all the way out. That's sharp shooting. I'm proud of you, black man. But yes, that stream was just fun. I had so much fun. I think the key to life is you just have fun. Everything I do, I just have fun, and I put 150% into it. I don't let nothing go. I'm not too cool. I just want to have fun, and that's always where I'm gonna be.
And it does feel like you're constantly reintroducing yourself to a new audience. Because like you said, she didn't know.
That's not true.
And,
I
and they
did
didn't know.
That's not
Right?
true.
So it's like you're constantly...
My kids' friends didn't know. They all like, yo, you a goat. I didn't know you was that funny. You didn't see Scary Movie? You didn't see White Chicks? You didn't see Don't Be a Menace? You didn't see Marlon Show?
Yeah,
You didn't see
you
Scary
gotta go watch some of them old heads when they come on that stream. They're great, but it's not.
That's why I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like
yeah.
I know.
But she
We
was
watched
comparing
it.
athletes and like
No.
celebrities. It's different with
I was
comedians.
comparing
Yeah, comedians are
Kevin-
different people.
Kevin Hart was great as well too.
Yeah,
Like,
because
Kevin Hart was
he
great
on the
as well,
road.
too. Yeah, but I'm trying like I don't know. I think because it made me think, what if we had like the In Living Color stream? Like what if those worlds collided today? What would we see and how would the talent be?
You're gonna see it. I'm gonna start my stream. We're gonna be twitching soon, people.
Period.
The Wayans, actually, ain't none of these old. I can't get my old brother. Which camera is it? Then get that camera out of my face. No, my brothers wouldn't do it, but I would. I'm just a troll like that. That's what I love to do, you know. And I think eventually that is exactly what I'm gonna. There's so much. When I went on that show. I have a wonderful stylist, Jason and Ron, and these brothers tried to put me in some cool boots, and they were slippery. I was like,
Oh my god.
suede jacket. I said, no. I said, nigga, why? You want to step up your level? I said, no. I'm going in with these young Negroes, and they gonna be acting the fool. I don't want to be sliding around. I don't want to feel like I'm wearing these snap-on Rick Owens. I'm wearing some Rick Owens sneakers. I'm gonna go in there with the youth, and we gonna have fun. So whatever they was doing, I was just like, oh, you wanna dance?
Yes.
I had fun.
They couldn't even keep up with your ass after a while.
And then I had Drake. Oh, come on now. Don't give me no Drake and 4 bang drinks. My heart was I had 2 of them bangs. My heart was doing this. The bang energy.
It's like energy drink.
Oh,
Bro, that's like liquid coke. I was tweaking up. You think I sweat here? I was sweating here. My underarms, I looked like a substitute teacher. It was crazy.
That's why they brought Kehlani in there to level it out, but you still was going.
She was just like, are you on something? I said, yes. Bang energy drink.
damn. Now, when you talk about the movie Him, was there something in Isaiah White that challenged you?
Well, break down what Him is for people that, because they haven't seen it yet. What is Him about?
Him is basically it's a psychological horror thriller set in the world of football, and it's basically like Never Meet Your Idols. You know, it's like and what are you willing to sacrifice for success? So a young brother comes to the greatest quarterback who ever played, basically like a Tom Brady's camp. I play Isaiah White. He's the greatest quarterback ever. Got 8 rings. 8 rings. So he's the GOAT. So a young man, he's about to retire because he wants to be with his family and have a kid and chill out. He did it. And so this new kid comes along and he comes to his camp and he reminds him of the great he used to be. And he's like, I don't want to retire. I want to make your life hell. I want to break you. And so he goes about psychologically just dismantling him in a horrific kind of way. And what happens is it's the franchise basically is a representation for and signing with, like the devil. But it's not the devil. And it's all about the choice because do you want to be, and he tells him, don't be me, be better.
Isaiah White that challenged you?
Well, break down what Him is for people that, because they haven't seen it yet. What is Him about?
Him is basically it's a psychological horror thriller set in the world of football, and it's basically like Never Meet Your Idols. You know, it's like and what are you willing to sacrifice for success? So a young brother comes to the greatest quarterback who ever played, basically like a Tom. Something I said yes. Bang energy drink. 4 of them.
Damn. Now, when you talk about the movie Him, was there something in Isaiah White that challenged you?
Well, break down what Him is for people that, because they haven't seen it yet. What is Him about?
Him is basically it's a psychological horror thriller set in the world of football, and it's basically like Never Meet Your Idols. You know, it's like and what are you willing to sacrifice for success? So a young brother comes to the greatest quarterback who ever played, basically like a Tom Brady's camp. I play Isaiah White. He's the greatest quarterback ever. Got 8 rings.
Oh, word. Hold on.
So he's the GOAT. So a young man, he's about to retire because he wants to be with his family and have a kid and chill out. He did it. And so this other kid, this new...
Hold on. Ooh. I gotta stop thinking about it. 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 Let me just just get the movies out my face. Seriously. Oh, they re-releasing All the President's Man for Robert Redford. R.I.P. Hail Hydra. Fucking Dude Perfect got a theatrical movie coming out. That is, insane, boy, insane. I forgot they re-releasing Spider-Man. They re-releasing Casper for Halloween, October 3rd specifically. I would like to see that. I ain't gonna lie. That Good Boy movie, I am curious. I ain't gonna lie. I already know that the dog is gonna be okay, but like, even though the dog is not gonna get killed, I'ma still feel bad that he's going through whatever he's gonna go through. Oh, okay. So these tickets on sale right now. Stop playing. Damn, Casper tickets on sale right now. It is a month away, so that's understandable. Roofman, based on actual events and terrible decisions, with Channing Tatum, Kirsten Dunst, Lakeith Stanfield, Juno Temple, and Peter Dinklage. Crazy. They dropping Candyman again. Black Phone 2 come out. Oh shit! Written and directed by Aziz Ansari. Called Good Fortune. Tagline is Need a Miracle. It got Seth Rogen, Keanu Reeves. I think that's Aziz Ansari. I forgot old girl name. And I don't want to get it wrong, but I know it's not the other one. Cause I was about to say the lady that played Christina in Agents of Shield, but no, not her. I think her name is Sandra Oh. She played no, I'm tripping. Look, that is her. Christina from Grey's Anatomy. I'm thinking that it's old girl from Agents of Shield, Melinda May, Agent May. I don't know why I couldn't think of Melinda May, but yes, Christina, bruh. Yeah, remind me for that. And they got Kiki Palmer in it. Like I couldn't even get to Kiki Palmer. Like, yeah, October, like it's gonna have some good movies. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, October, like gonna have some good movies. I'm gonna end up watching the first Black Phone so I can be like kind of ready for the second movie, even though I'm not really tripping about it. But yeah, anyways, back to the video.
Now, when you talk about the movie Him, was there something in Isaiah White that challenged you?
Well, break down what him is, and for people that because they haven't seen it yet. What is him about?
Him is basically it's a psychological horror thriller set in the world of football, and it's basically like Never Meet Your Idols. You know, it's like and what are you willing to sacrifice for success? So a young brother comes to the greatest quarterback who ever played, basically like a Tom Brady's camp. I played Isaiah White. He's the greatest quarterback ever. Got 8 rings. 8 rings. So he's the GOAT. So a young man, he's about to retire because he wants to be with his family and have a kid and chill out. He did it. And so this new kid comes along and he comes to his camp and he reminds him of the great he used to be. And he's like, I don't want to retire. I want to make your life hell. I want to break you. And so he goes about psychologically just dismantling him in a horrific kind of way. And what happens is it's the franchise basically is a representation for signing with, like the devil. But it's not the devil. And it's all about the choice because do you want to be, and he tells him, don't be me, be better than me. So all these spoils are in there for all these athletes, for anybody, right? There's always a sacrifice. You want to get on. What are you willing to do to get on? Because at a point, it's not worth your integrity. You never lose your integrity. Don't be a part of this system if you have to lose your integrity. You buck the system, and you become the system. And that's what I've done my whole career. So that's what I really loved about the movie. There's something beautiful and positive for young people in our industry, whatever industry, whatever job it is, that there's a great message in there
So
for.
nothing should be taken literally, is what you're saying.
No, man, people crazy. That blood in the eye, you know, they doing devil worship. Marlon was sacrificing goat. It ain't none of that, man. It's like, look, get off of that. It's a great movie. It's about good versus evil. At the end of the day, good is gonna win. So you gotta watch the movie. And honestly, I think it's probably my favorite movie I've been in. I think just dramatically, just visually, Justin Tipping did his thing. Tyreek Withers is great in the movie. Julia Fox is great. All the supporting cast is great. The soundtrack is great. When y'all see this movie, it's not a movie you're gonna see one time. It's a movie you're gonna see like 4, 5, 6 times.
I watched it twice.
It was just telling
You
us.
saw it?
Yeah. They sent me the screen. I watched it twice.
Wow, what you think?
I thought it was really good, but here's the thing.
And for me, I think I gave my best performance.
Yeah, you and the dude that played Cameron.
Yes.
Y'all carried the movie by far. I had to watch it. The first time I was like, what did I just watch? And then when I watched it the second time, I understood a lot more of it.
Yeah,
But then when you said what you said just now, I'm like, oh, so that wasn't supposed to be taken literally.
no,
Okay.
not literal, but
Gotcha.
but I really feel like this movie, you know, I'm just grateful because the director let me off the chain. A lot of times directors try to cage you, and you know, I'm a lion that I need a safari. I don't like to be caged, and sometimes that's good that you cage because then it's about working the intensity. But when you open up when you starve me for 2 weeks, and then you open up that cage, and it's Sunday, and it's full of people and kids, and you just sitting there hungry, and you're going, I'm gonna eat, and he would just let me off the cage, let me off the hinge, and just go there, and he would just, we do 2 takes, and he goes, that was great, that was awesome. And I said, you need something else? He goes, no, that was great. And he goes, let's do one more. So what do you want? Like, what do you need? Do you need something specific? No, I'm good. He goes, just do. And my eyes would light up. He was telling me, throw out the script and do your interpretation of what you feel inside as an artist. This is Miles Davis playing My Funny Valentine. Throw out the sheet music and you express what you want given the instrument that you possess. And so a lot of the stuff that we did in it that's unhinged, I was able to just create on the fly. And I know how to improvise as the character, and for a reason. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to break you. And breaking you means I gotta humiliate you. Oh, I'm gonna do that with my jokes. And so there was a lot of just freedom in that role. And I just feel like, you know, I think the world finally gets to see Marlon. And
Yeah, I don't know why I thought he was stealing people's powers.
no.
That's what I thought too. I thought that.
Well, he wasn't stealing powers. He was taking blood of greats and infusing it, and then he put that blood in him. You know, because he's passing it on. And then,
Oh, hell no. I figured that shit. Oh, I figured that shit. Oh, I figured that shit. Oh, I figured that shit. I figured that shit. I figured that shit. Cause bro, I was looking at the fucking trailer and dude was on the fucking table, you know, stretched out type shit, and a fucking laser was going across his body. I'm like, okay, so it's a little different. And I saw fucking another one when this nigga was already like bleeding out of somewhere, and I'm like, what the why is this nigga bleeding out of this place? Yo. He kind of just spoiled the movie. But I don't give a shit. Cause I'm just thinking about, he's talking about like a whole different character. No, he's talking about the him character. Nigga, what the fuck?
get off of that. It's a great movie. It's about good versus evil. At the end of the day, good is gonna win. So you gotta watch the movie. And honestly, I think it's probably my favorite movie I've been in. I think just dramatically, just visually, Justin Tipping did his thing. Tyreek Withers is great in the movie. Julia Fox is great. All the supporting cast is great. The soundtrack is great. When y'all see this movie, it's not a movie you're gonna see one time. It's a movie you're gonna see like 4, 5, 6 times.
I watched it twice.
It was just telling
You
us.
saw it?
Yeah. They sent me the screen. I watched it twice.
Wow, what you think?
I thought it was really good, but here's the thing.
And for me, I think I gave my best performance.
You and the dude that played Cameron.
Yes.
Y'all carried the movie by far. I had to watch it. The first time I was like, what did I just watch? And then when I watched it the second
really feel like this movie, I'm just grateful because the director let me off the chain. A lot of times directors try to cage you, and I'm a lion that I need a safari. I don't like to be caged, and sometimes that's good that you're caged because then it's about working the intensity. But when you when you starve me for 2 weeks, and then you open up that cage, and it's Sunday, and it's full of people and kids, and you just sitting there hungry, and you're going, I'm gonna eat, and he would just let me off the cage, let me off the hinge, and just go there, and he would we'd do 2 takes, and he goes, that was great, that was awesome. And I said, you need something else? He goes, no, that was great. And he goes, let's do one more. So what do you want? What do you need? Do you need something specific? No, I'm good. He goes, just do. And my eyes would light up. He was telling me, throw out the script and do your interpretation of what you feel inside as an artist. This is Miles Davis playing My Funny Valentine. Throw out the sheet music and you express what you want given the instrument that you possess. And so a lot of the stuff that we did in it that's unhinged, I was able to just create on the fly. And I know how to improvise as the character, and for a reason. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to break you. And breaking you means I gotta humiliate you. Oh, I'm gonna do that with my jokes. And so there was a lot of just freedom in that role, and I just feel like, I think the world finally gets to see Marlon. And
I don't know why I thought he was stealing people's powers.
no,
I thought that.
well, he wasn't stealing powers. He was taking blood of greats and infusing it, and then he put that blood in him. Because he's passing it on, and not until you get to that point where the 2 people gotta collide. Now we're colliding good versus evil, and then you'll see the movie. But man, I really, it's a powerful movie, man.
Now, as an actor, right? Do you prefer direction where tell me how you want this, or do you prefer let me be an actor, let me be art?
I prefer both because I know a director as a producer and a writer. And director, I know a director has a vision of how they see things.
Right, how they see it.
They're already in the editing booth. So whatever you're doing, they're already in the editing booth. What do you need? If I do a take like more than 4 times, there's something specific that I'm not giving them, or the camera's messed up, like this out of focus, the dolly move. So I don't take that personal. I know, but for me, I like a take where you go, do what you want, do what I want. Now you're gonna get something special. Now you get the comedian. Now you get the writer that's been writing movies since he was 19 years old. Now you get the Marlon that I have worked myself to be, and I can improve and enhance any material.
When you were shooting it, I always wondered when people who work with Jordan Peele, like, because you have to watch it so many different times, like Charlene said, when you're actually in it, are you ever in real time realizing that something might be interpreted one way, like, oh, that's what this means, versus it being different than when you first read the script?
No, I mean, I dig in, I do my work, right? So before I get to set, I have a process. Like, I don't go show up and just learn my lines in the trailer. No. You give me a script, Marlon dives in. So I work with my acting coach. I bring Leland Deron Thompson, shout out. And you see my dramatic work. Like right now, when I'm locked, I be locked in right now. So the work I do in stand-up is the same work I do when it comes to breaking down a script. So before I get to set, not only do I know the lines, but I know the story. I know the obstacles, I know the objective. In every scene there's an intention. What am I trying to get? And then I'm prepared. So when the director goes, all you gotta do is touch me like this and change this and get this and give me this emotion, and I got it all prepared because I worked it the night before, the morning before. I worked my body to get my body into a certain way. Like I put on muscle. I was 25 pounds bigger than I am now. I lost the weight because I'm about to do Shorty in Scary Movie 6, and I don't want him being buff, son. I think that's weird. Breaking down a script. So before I get to set, not only do I know the lines, but I know the story, I know the obstacles, I know the objective. In every scene there's an intention. What am I trying to get? And then I'm prepared. So when the director goes, all you gotta do is touch me like this and change this and get this and give me this emotion, and I got it all prepared because I worked it the night before, the morning before. I worked my body to get my body into a certain way. Like I put on muscle. I was 25 pounds bigger than I am now. I lost the weight because I'm about to do Shorty in Scary Movie 6, and I don't want All you gotta do is touch me like this and change this and get this and give me this emotion, and I got it all prepared because I worked it the night before, the morning before. I worked my body to get my body into a certain.
The fucking Guardians of the Galaxy game is $8.99 right now. Should I get it? Real shit, y'all. Hold on. Not vibe. Play. There we go. Should I get it? Offer ends on the 25th, so I got time. Ooh. But if I can get PlayStation Plus back, I won't have to pay that. And I can play other games, but I gotta spend $14. It's crazy. Ah! Look at that little puppy, oh, little comet. Oh, stupid ass. $7 is crazy. You know what? Oh. Resume. The fuck? That's insane. $8? I just gotta delete shit. That's it. I don't want to delete shit right now. Even though most of my clips are from trophies being earned. Last person too. Yeah. Pussy bitch. So I need all that. Is there things with some change? I'm retarded. Ah. Yeah, I'ma just leave everything, bro. For real talk, fuck that. Fuck that. Anyways, back to this.
Way. Like, I put on muscle. I was 25 pounds bigger than I am. What am I trying to get? And then I'm prepared. So when the director goes, all you gotta do is touch me like this and change this and get this and give me this emotion. And I got it all prepared because I worked it the night before, the morning before. I worked my body to get my body into a certain way. Like, I put on muscle. I was 25 pounds bigger than I am now. I lost the weight because I'm about to do Shorty in Scary Movie 6, and I don't want him being buff, son. I think that's weird.
So, would Isaiah have taken Magic Johnson?
I was 25 pounds bigger than I am now. I lost the weight because I'm about to do Shorty in Scary Movie 6, and I don't want him being buff, son. I think that's weird.
So, would Isaiah have taken Magic Johnson's blood?
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Well, now you would. I ain't taking Magic's blood. This man richer than he ever been. You better get some blood too. Where he's selling that, he on yachts and boats. I want that blood.
Like the role, with it being such a psychological role, right? Did it have any effect on your psyche?
I think something's off.
This movie coming out tonight. You are today.
It's time for me to show you who I am. Theaters Friday.
And that's another thing, bro. I kind of felt that he was gonna be a creature or multiple people in one. When he said that shit, now it's time for me to show you who I am. Like, why would you tell the nigga that? This is not you. You are not the greatest football player alive. Like, what the fuck?
What if you could have a tool that protects your future?
Man, I want to go see that motherfucking movie, bro. Oh, I want to go see that motherfucking movie.
No, I prayed every day. I prayed every day before I got to set. I prayed every day at the set. I prayed every day before I went to sleep. I really tethered myself to God on this dark journey because, you know, I know that spiritually I wanted to be protected, right? So that's first and foremost. Secondly, I had gone through a lot.
Yeah.
I had gone through, like, it was the devastation that you wouldn't even believe. It was like of biblical proportions. I lost 65 people I love. I lost my mother. I lost my father. I had lost so much, and I was so broken. And God gave me this thing. I needed this movie. This movie helped, and my stand-up helped heal me. I was Tyrese Gibson crying on your show. What do you want more for me to do?
Type
I get what Tyrese was saying.
type shit, bro.
You wouldn't even believe. It was like of biblical proportions. I lost 65 people I love. I lost my mother. I lost my father. I had lost so much, and I was so broken. And God gave me this thing. I needed this movie. This movie helped, and my stand-up helped heal me. I was Tyrese Gibson crying on your show. What do you want more for me to do? Hurt. I get what Tyrese was saying. I wanted to come hug him because I know what he went through when he lost his mama. I was texting him. That's a very hard thing for you to get through. And then to lose your daddy 2 years later. And Rome was crumbling. And I was just like, so when I got the movie Him, I saw this dark pool. I jumped in this dark pool to find Isaiah. Because as a character, I started reading books. Tim Groban's Relentless. Started reading Kobe Bryant's Mamba Mentality. I went in mentally. And I dove in that pool to catch Isaiah. And I found Isaiah. And then I looked up. And I saw Marlon. Face down like Iron Man at the end of when he fought Thanos. Just like static. And I saw broken Marlon. And I was like, yo, I need to go get him. I need to put Isaiah's blood into that Marlon because there's so much more for him to do. These are his best years. So I went and I brought the two of them together, and now I'm him.
But listen, when you see Isaiah pushing Cameron to sacrifice everything, what moments in filming made you question what sacrifice looks like to you? Like, what boundaries are you willing to push? What are you willing to give up?
It wasn't even during filming. Listen, I've been raised in a great culture. I feel bad for people that came up in the toxic culture where people had to use you to get something for you from you to get on. My brothers didn't raise me that way. My brothers raised me like, yo, if you want to work, you better write it. You want to work, you better produce it. You want to work, then you better create it. I didn't get raised on, hey, what you gonna do? You want this part? Well, suck on this meat. I didn't have that. I had, yo, you want this part? You better write it. From when I was on, In Living Color, ain't nobody was writing for me. I had to write my own sketches. Snuff and Roll. Me and Sean wrote that. What's the name? The Def Jam sketch. Me and Sean wrote that. Mr. Ugly Man. I wrote that. I had, if I wanted to eat
Mr. Ugly Man.
And so
Shabba.
all my movies
Mr. Ugly Man.
for you to get on. My brothers didn't raise me that way. My brothers raised me like, yo, if you want to work, you better write it. You want to work, you better produce it. You want to work, then you better create it. I didn't get raised going, hey, what you gonna do? You want this part? Well, suck on this meat. I didn't have that. I had, yo, you want this part? You better write it. From when I was on In Living Color, ain't nobody was writing for me. I had to write my own sketches. Snuff and Roll. Me and Sean wrote that. What's the name? The Def Jam sketch. Me and Sean wrote that. Mr. Ugly Man, I wrote that. I had, if I wanted to eat,
Sean,
I had to kill. And so all my movies, me and Sean wrote those movies. My TV show, we created my TV show. Everything we did, we learned how to. And that was the beauty of Keenen. Keenen always, anybody that was around Keenen learned that. You got to work for it. Jim Carrey, J-Lo, Jada Pinkett, anybody, Keenen, Sally Richardson, there's so many people that was in that man's circle. They would go, you want it? You got to work for it. And so he said to me as a kid, you got to be undeniable. To make it as a black man in this business, you have to be an unstoppable, undeniable force of nature, because they will write you off. That's why I'm surviving like a roach 35 years later. You don't think these niggas wanted me gone after White Chicks? I should have been dead. I should have been gone after Low Money. You get a window to be hot. It's hard to stay relevant and keep getting hotter for 35 years, and my best years are ahead of me. That's because I do the work. It's all about the work, all about the instrument,
Real
all
nigga.
about refining your art.
Real
I wanna be
nigga.
like Prince. I want to play every instrument I have. I just work it. You just work it. That man started out just being a dancer and a singer and a guitar, and over the years, look what that man did with his lifespan. That's what I'm gonna do with mine.
White Chicks, I gotta ask White Chicks, right? Hilarious, right? I think it's one of those movies I don't think people caught at first, but then when they caught it, they're like, this is one of the funniest. Would you ever do a sequel to it?
No.
I would. Well, I'm waiting for technology. I'm waiting for AI. I don't want to sit and make up 7 hours again for 60 days, sitting in 7 hours of makeup and then working 14 hours after that, which means I'm sleeping 2 hours every day to do this movie. Nah, AI is coming, so I got to get in the makeup 2 times, and then the AI will do the work. I'm down for that. But other than that, I want to do Black Man the movie, where I come in, I do 5 minutes of makeup, and I get out of there in 12 hours.
You said after White Chicks they wanted you gone. What were some of the, like, did you ever face any hardships or any challenges after that?
Nobody's supposed to be famous this long. They, especially if you black, they know nobody. That's unheard of to stay around that long. It's because you work, right? I would say this: Hollywood's a great place, but they don't know what to do with you, right? So the opportunities you get, there's only a small margin that you're gonna get those opportunities, right? Because before it gets to me, Will Smith got that script, Eddie Murphy got that script, Jamie Foxx got that script. So you gotta wait for all these people to turn it down, and I feel bad for regular actors. So then you gotta wait for after me. Then after me, you gotta wait for Nick Cannon. Then you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a long time to wait to act, maybe get a role. But if you create the role and you put yourself as the star, now I can cast other people in my vision. So these are my best years, and I started out as a farmer and an agriculture. My brothers taught me farming and agricultural, to be an agriculturalist. Now I'm like industry, philanthropy, and education is the 3 things that I'm gonna work on in terms of building this brand.
For you personally, what was more frightening, I guess harder to portray, like the supernatural, psychological aspect, or the human fears like failure and insecurity, aging, legacy?
I think the human. It wasn't harder. I think that stuck with me more, because as an aging star, you start thinking about those things. Luckily, like I said, I'm not insecure like that, because I create my own way. So I don't care who coming up next. I applaud the next man, because I'm writing the movies. So I could put you in my movie because I know what I'm doing. And then when I get too old and I start getting them Morgan Freeman moles on my face, I ain't gonna be trying to be the sexy man.
You said the Morgan Freeman moles.
In my movie, because I know what I'm doing. And then when I get too old and I start getting them Morgan Freeman moles on my face, I ain't gonna be trying to be the sexy man. I ain't pulling this dick out with gray hairs all over it. We're gonna be behind the scenes. But these are my best years, and I preserve myself physically so that at 53 I can play 35. So now these are my star years, right? And everything else was just practice and knowing and learning. And I'm very grateful to God to be on this journey and continue to love it. I love this. I love it.
How long did it? Go ahead. Well, how long did it take to shoot him?
Him took about 2.5 months, 2 to 3 months, and we was in New Mexico. But preparation started 6 months before that. You know, I'm going on walks every morning. I'm sitting in red light therapy. I'm working out 2 times a day. You know, the preparation starts way before you actually get to set. When you get to set, now it's time to have fun.
I was gonna ask you. You said you prayed a lot throughout this. What did the movie teach you personally about your spirituality? Go ahead.
How good God is, and how everybody needs the wind of God to really get to where you're going. And if you don't, humble yourself and just know that there's a higher power, that one day you will lose yourself. You will lose yourself, and you will think you are God. And that happens to a lot of us. You know, and I love Will. When Will hit Chris, I got concerned, not because of the mental aspect, but because of the spiritual aspect. When he did his speech and he didn't thank God first, that's when I was concerned for him. And then when he lost his stuff, and then that's why he tethered to God afterward. And I go, okay, now you're going on a journey. Now the you that you were, you needed to go through this. You needed that breaking to understand that there's something bigger than you, which is God. And through that journey and through the hard work, Will gonna be all right. He gonna be a better Will than he was before. But sometimes you need that moment, and you can't think you God. There's only one God. And I was raised with God, and you could never take that from me.
That's what Lauren said. You know, a lot of older people, especially old people, they be like, don't y'all celebrate Halloween. Halloween's for the devil. Don't y'all do them scary.
You know, my daddy was that.
So you gonna do it?
My daddy was turning in his grave like now. He should have done this. Jeff. My daddy turned, he was with it.
This nigga just don't stop playing. Like,
I was raised with God, and you could never take that from me.
That's what Lauren said. You know, a lot of older people, especially old people, they be like, don't y'all celebrate Halloween. Halloween's for the devil. Don't y'all do them scary.
You know, my daddy was that.
So you gonna do it?
My daddy was turning in his grave like now. He should have done this. Jeff. My daddy turned, he was Jehovah's Witness.
I remember doing it.
Did no Halloween?
So how does that say when you do those type of movies?
Hey man, he dead. Listen.
why? Oh my God, why? Why?
Jehovah's Witness.
I remember doing it.
Did no Halloween?
So how does that say when you
Oh
My
shit.
daddy was turning in his grave like now. He should have done this. Jeff. My daddy turned, he was Jehovah's Witness.
I remember doing it.
Did no Halloween?
So how does that say when you do those type of movies?
Hey man, he dead. Listen.
Oh my God.
My daddy turned, he was Jehovah's Witness.
I remember doing it.
Did no Halloween?
So how does that say when you do those type of movies?
Hey man, he dead. Listen. He should have done this. Jeff. My daddy turned, he was Jehovah's Witness.
I remember doing it.
Did no Halloween?
So how does that say when you do those type of movies?
Hey man, he dead.
I'm trying to hear what he said in the first part.
He should have done this. Jeff. My daddy turned, he was Jehovah's Witness.
I remember doing it.
Did no Halloween?
So how does that say when you do those type of movies?
Hey man, he dead. Listen.
Oh my God, Marlon.
He dead now. I be having Halloween parties, Christmas. Oh, we have a hell of a Christmas. Sometimes I go to his casket and I adorn it with Christmas, play Christmas carols, and right next to him my mama. And I know he and me like, I hate it. So, but my father knows when my father passed, you know, I watched him say a prayer before he died.
Word?
And he didn't ask God for anything. Ask God. All he said was thank you. So grateful. Thank you for letting me see my children and my grandchildren be born, to be raised, this family that you gave me. And it was so powerful that when he left, he said, you know, if you ever want to find me, I need you to open that book. So the one thing I got from my father is his Bible. And I keep my daddy's Bible by my bed. And whenever I think about my father, I wake up, I read my Bible, just like my father said.
The Honda Summer Event is here at Team Indiana. From a torch lines, HRVs to ridge lines. Get tremendous you've been waiting for it during the Honda Summer Event at Team Honda of Acadiana, I-49 at the Harry Gilbo exit.
When you spend less with Straight Talk and get a free 5G phone with real unlimited data, you can get more moments to yourself by getting something for them. Get a free 5G phone on us on American
Twisted Metal is streaming now, only on Peacock. I'm hosting.
Ah, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Speak now or forever hold your breath. Only took 4-hour conflict with me.
Ah, thank you, Lord.
Unlike rubber for me to do. And so he said, if you know my father, then you'll know your father. So I'm on a journey to me. I need you to open that book. So the one thing I got from my father is his Bible. And I keep my daddy's Bible by my bed. And whenever I think about my father, I wake up, I read my Bible, just like my father said for me to do. And so he said, if you know my father, then you'll know your father. So I'm on a journey to really embrace more of God in my life. I've been very settled and very chill. I don't be going to clubs. That's why I smoke my cigars and have me a little whiskey, and I just chill out with my friends, and we just laugh and hang out. And, you know, you find a good life outside the noise. And my mama, before she died, she said, yeah, well, this is the contrast of my family. She said, yeah, nigga, well, I'm in every book. So whenever you read anything, mama is in that book. So now when I'm reading Green Eggs and Ham to my daughter, I'm like, ham spelled backwards, ma.
Going back to when you said the preparation takes longer than, you know, the actual filming of the movie. What was your training regimen? Because you play a legendary quarterback.
Well, here's the thing. I physically got into this part. See, Tyreek, he 25.
Yeah.
You know, them 25-year-olds, they look at weights and they get buff. You know what I'm saying? I had titties before I went to shoot. I had titties, I had a belly. I was shaped like a little Rick Ross.
Not Lil Rick Ross, bro. Stop. Stop.
Because you play a legendary
Stop.
quarterback.
Well, here's the thing. I physically got into this part. See, Tyreek, he 25.
Yeah.
You know, them 25-year-olds, they look at weights and they get buff. You know what I'm saying? I had titties before I went to shoot. It was after COVID. I had titties, I had a belly. I was shaped like a little Rick Ross. And, and so I really was doing like push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups. I was doing everything. And my trainer, Adam Quinter, shout out to Adam Quinter. You can find him on Instagram, QT Training. And then CJ Fit in New Mexico. So it was a hell of a regiment. So when we did football training, Tyreek was throwing the ball because he used to play for Florida State. Now he was off the bench, but he was the water boy. But he was around all those great players, and he got a ring from the Orange Bowl. Didn't play, didn't run a yard. Damn, well, you know, hey, but he drank a lot of Gatorade that game, like he had something, and he got a ring. So he got a ring, and when he started throwing the ball, because he was a wide receiver, he was gunning it like God. And Jordan Palmer was teaching us how to throw and everything. So I went to camp, and he had done camp like maybe 6 times before I went. So I go there with my old arm, and I go to throw, and then, you know, I'm pigeon-toed. He said, stop. I said, what? I said, well, you need something different. I need to throw with more. He goes, no. We need to teach you how to walk again. He said, yeah, you're pigeon-toed, and I need you to walk one foot in front of the other. I looked at that man, I said, yeah, this is the last time I'm going to come to this camp. And I laughed, I never went back. And it's like, man, you ain't going to do that to me. Teach me to walk while this nigga's throwing 80 yards. So I started having quarterback coaches come to my backyard in my house to train me, or I go to fields and I would train. And as soon as I got to set, I went to go throw a ball, and my director said, what are you doing? Put that down. I said, I got to throw. He said, no, you don't. He said, you 53. He said, you see that young man right there with that funny hairdo like yours? I said, yeah. Watch him throw this ball. And he threw it like 80 yards. I said, that's dope. He goes, yeah. That's what he's going to do. He said, we didn't hire you for that. You know what we hired you for? For your acting and your abilities. So go eat the hell out of this role. And I ate.
Did you know like you had to throw football one time?
I threw it maybe. There was about 3 scenes where I had to throw, but I didn't have to worry about throwing. Tyreek was walking around. He had ice packs and shoulder pads. Now I'm just like, yeah, young buck. And that's welcome to the big leagues, young buck.
Have you ever attempted to add comic relief in the movie?
I always gotta. There's some funny stuff in there, but it's not like I'm trying to be funny. It's just funny because of the situation and because he twisted. It's like the Joker. It's like Denzel in Training Day. To me, the bad guy has to have fun. Your hero is only as good as the bad guy. So the better the bad guy is, the better the hero can be. So I made sure I just gave it different complexions and textures. It's a performance. It's untethered. It's different. It's just honestly, we all watched it. My agents watched it. It's like I haven't seen many performances
Did
like
your brothers watch it?
Not yet. Damon's gonna blow. It's too dark. Keenan may go see it.
Yeah.
Sean, I don't know. That's stupid. Sean, everything I do, that's stupid. Why you wanna do that? One time I was going up for the Richard Pryor movie. Sean said, "Why you doing that?" I said, "Cause I wanna win an Oscar." He goes, "For what? That's stupid." I was like, "Because that's my dream, nigga."
Richard Pryor.
But me and Sean were different. What Sean was saying was, you do comedy and you do us. And I was like, I do y'all. But I also do me. And I got my dreams outside of us that I want to accomplish. And I'm going to own that. I'm just not going to, I'm going to follow the footprints up to a point. And then I'm going to go this way. Because I got to be a trailblazer for the next generation, for my kids and my brother's kids who may not want to do comedy. It's hard.
That's interesting. Does taking a role like Isaiah feel like a turning point then? Like maybe changing what people expect they hear from Marlon Wayans?
Oh, it's a game changer. Yeah. It's a game changer. When comedians start doing drama, that's when you really blow up. That's when you become legendary. When Robin Williams started doing dramatic stuff, when Jim Carrey started doing dramatic stuff, when Will Smith started doing dramatic stuff, when Jamie Foxx started doing dramatic, that's the.
And that's crazy. He's talking about this shit now when he already been in some dramatic shit. So it's not just me looking at that. Oh, this might be his only real dramatic role.
Own that. I'm just not gonna. I'm gonna follow the footprints up to a point, and then I'm gonna go this way because I gotta be a trailblazer for the next generation, for my kids and my brother's kids, who may not want to do comedy. It's hard.
That's interesting. Does taking a role like Isaiah feel like a turning point then? Like maybe changing what people expect they hear from Marlon Wayans?
Oh, it's a game changer. Yeah. It's a game changer. When comedians start doing drama. That's when you really blow up. That's when you become legendary. When Robin Williams started doing dramatic stuff, when Jim Carrey started doing dramatic stuff, when Will Smith started doing dramatic stuff, when Jamie Foxx started doing dramatic, that's the game changer because the comedy is hard, but it's the vulnerability that comedians have that make us so special in dramas. Because when you see the funny guy hurting, you hurt. When people see me hurt or messed up, they feel bad. Oh no, don't let that happen to Marlon. Not the goofy one, you know. And so
they make us laugh and smile all the time.
Yes.
So you got your game changer role. I saw a Hypebeast article say you're in your GOAT era. I watched your CBS this morning.
I didn't say that. I'm not gonna say that.
They said it. Hypebeast said you're in your GOAT era.
Well, I would never call myself. I don't self-proclaim, right? I think that's false idolhood. I don't do that. I don't, because to me, GOAT is how good am I in my body with the tools that I work, that God has blessed me with. How much work am I doing? I want to be the greatest Marlon that has ever existed in terms of myself. Yeah. And that's not about competition. I love all my brothers. I respect all my brothers. I respect Will Smith. I respect Dave Chappelle. I respect Kevin Hart. I don't be bashing nobody, but they're them. And they're being their best them. And I'm trying to be my best me. And that's all that's important. So GOAT era, and you know, that conversation, that's for everybody to talk about. For me, I just want to be the best Marlon, let the best Marlon win.
I just feel when I've been watching your interviews getting ready for this that you have like a feeling of like there's like happiness, but there's like an arrival even though you've already been here. You said it took 53 years to feel special on CBS.
Yeah, to get confident.
But to me, listening to you say that, it's crazy because like you've always been Marlon Wayans.
I have, but there was missing pieces.
I said it was better. Don't do that. We can run the tape. That is
I'm on the tape.
Yeah, we can run it. I know what I said.
Okay, and you know I trust you because you be on your facts.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
What I'm trying to say to you is when I watch watch your interviews, I don't know, it just feels different. Like you feel like you've arrived now.
Yeah.
Why? What is the feeling with this role?
I've done the work, and life breaks you and rips you apart, and you survive through that, and you just go, oh, I get it. I'm here, and you know, like I said, I was always a happy-go-lucky dude. Once I survived the trauma and the pain that I went through, I'm a better actor. I'm a better actor because I've been through more. And now my comedy, I don't write about pop culture. I write about what hurts me. That I write from blood. So when you see my stand-up, it's not just, oh, he's telling silly jokes. Yo, he got a story. Yo, there's something that I learned when I watch that. It's coming from a special place. And when you can make your pain funny, that's when you start getting great. Richard Pryor took his pain. He had a heart attack. And he's like, you know what's funny about having a heart attack? And he did the most brilliant bit on having a heart attack. That's where for me, that's when I got confident, when I started doing stand-up and really looking at myself as an artist and going, I want to be better. Writing scripts ain't enough. Acting ain't enough. Producing is not enough. And then when I said, I want to be a superstar, stand-up. So now I can do it all. Put me anywhere. Let's go. Let's rock. Let's get it.
That's so crazy that she's talking about the I've arrived moment, right? But we look at you from a long time ago.
Yeah.
Just look at the history that you've done. You know, every time they said you couldn't, you did it over. They try to take your, you know, what you've done, and you said, all right, F you, I don't need y'all, I'm gonna do it my own way.
The Shadow is classic.
Right.
So if you had to write down like top 5 in living color sketches, I guarantee you Mr. Ugly Man gonna be.
So it's
be up there.
weird that
I had good instincts.
It's weird that you're saying this is my, you know, I've arrived moment where we looked at it so long. Do you feel like you don't get the necessary, I don't want to say respect, but the kudos that you deserve because you are the funny guy, you are the cool guy, you are the guy
It's a lot, right? It's beyond being the funny guy, the cool guy. I think, you know, it's also, I'm the baby of legends. It's hard when you're the baby of legend. You got all these legendary dudes doing legendary things, and you were part of that tribe. Oh, that's Keenan and Damon, little brother. And not to say that I want to stand out. It takes time to know Marlon, right? It took Michael Jackson a long time before he became Michael. You know, he was touring with his brothers till he was like 35, 40 years old, and he was like, okay, then he Bad and, you know, Off the Wall. He done little things, and then Thriller hits, and you go, oh, he's Michael. It takes time for you to stand apart when you come from such a legacy, and I never wanted to stand apart because I love Wayans.
Right.
I die Wayans. I breathe Wayans. I live Wayans. And for the past 15 years, I've just been working on Marlon, so that when I come back to Wayans, I could be a better, stronger finger in that fist, and do our best work. That's why Scary Movie 6, this is big. This is bringing us all back together, and now I got a completely different skill set than I had when I did the first one. So I can't wait till next summer, June 12th, in theaters, Scary Movie 6, we come with these laughs. Everybody needs these laughs, and I just feel like that's why I said I feel like I've arrived, because everything's moving in slow motion. I get it. It's the Matrix.
I also wonder the expectation of being a Wayans. It's kind of like they just expect greatness from y'all, so it's just like whatever.
Yeah, but that go in theaters. Scary Movie 6. We come with these laughs. Everybody needs these laughs, and I just feel like that's why I said I feel like I've arrived because everything's moving in slow motion. I get it. It's the Matrix.
I also wonder if, the expectation of being a win is kind of like they just expect greatness from y'all, so it's just like whatever.
Yeah, but that goes with it. But yeah, think about it. There's things that I haven't gotten yet that I don't yearn for. It's not that that makes my identity, but I want them statues. I want that Emmy. I want that Oscar. I want that Grammy for my comedy album. I want that Tony for a Broadway play. I want those things, and I'm gonna get those things. And if I fall short and I don't get an EGOT, if I got a GOT, I'm happy. If I got an I'm happy. But I know that I'm putting in the work, and even after I get that, to me, I still never made it because you stay hungry as an artist. Look at guys like Kobe.
Wow, this is unbelievable.
Check those out.
Where'd you get all these chalices?
From bars all over the country.
Really?
Yeah, I'm one state short of all 50. You want to go to Wyoming?
Why not?
You got any cowboy boots?
Of course.
60 points on his last game. He kept doing the work. It's about doing the work. The Kobe that was in the league when he was 19, he was dope then. But you see the Kobe at 35 when he was starting to win those rings consecutively. That's a different Kobe Bryant. Then after he left, him and Shaq had their dismantling of that team. For him to go get another ring or 2 more rings after that without Shaq, that's because that man was an animal. You gotta be, I'm an animal. I'm in that gym. I'm working out. I'm working my instrument. I'm on a stage. I am not going to fail my moments. Period. Clock it. Clock it. Clock it.
Speaking of Scary, hold up, Charmaine. Speaking of Scary Movie 6,
Yes.
have y'all start filming?
No, we start filming. I'm going to London to promote him, and then I got a gig in San Jose, and then October 1st, we on the set of In Living Color. So I mean of Scary Movie 6. No, Scary Movie 6.
I'm about to say, wait a minute.
And I got a gig in San Jose, and then October 1st, we on the set of In Living Color. So I mean of Scary Movie 6. No, Scary Movie 6. I'm sorry, Scary Movie 6. Scary Movie 6. No, Scary Movie 6. Scary Movie 6. So we start that, and we got Anna is back. Anna Faris, Regina Hall.
Nice.
We bringing everybody back, and man, I'm telling you, this movie scripted's funny, and we gonna knock this out the
Are
park.
y'all doing a Living Color?
No, I
You
would.
you said y'all was doing something with the Wayans brothers.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like a show.
But I don't
like a
I ain't announcing it yet, but you know, but we're investigating doing all this stuff.
He said
you
that
know?
last time he was up here.
No, but watch, and then we did Scary Movie 6. I ain't lying.
No, you're not.
I ain't going here lying.
The announcement
Or
came
just
out,
like,
y'all held us down because I remember your publicist. She was like, "I'll make sure that she made sure we have all the information."
see,
So whatever you're working on with your brothers,
Yes.
we would love to also be the home where the world finds
I will let y'all know.
Just
I will come here.
Just-
I will come here second after Casanat. Here's the thing,
This
guys.
is good. Just have
I
somebody
love the
Jess.
old heads, but man, somebody I'm joking. Of course, I'll come here first, man.
Hey, Jess, I wanted to know if I could audition for Scary Movie 6.
Girl, we done cast it. I would love to have had you in there, cause.
Okay.
Okay, well, let me think of man.
She can die.
Well, of course, everybody asked me to be in. I'm killing them. Everybody dying. Everybody dying.
But either
So,
way, I
but
can't
if
wait to
not,
see
when we
it.
do Scary Movie 7, boom, I got you.
Okay.
Then I can write something funny and be like, hey, what's something that you could do? I like tailor making suits. So
Yeah.
what do you like to do? You know what I mean? It's like Kai was like, yo, put me in. I was like, all right, give me a second. And I'm creating it. It's gonna happen. We doing it.
He should have been here last time he was here.
I was here.
sorry, she was having a baby. Stitches. You know what I mean? Can she breastfeed her baby? Okay. You know what I mean? Baby need milk.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Let's take out 2 more questions. What's the line?
And you do
between-
be acting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Because I thought it was a OnlyFans thing I saw, but I was like, oh, that's a part.
No, it's the part.
Right, yeah, you was doing it too. I was like, okay. Okay, go on, throw that. That's how I see how you got that baby.
Thank you, Mom.
What's the line between being a hero and a villain from Isaiah's perspective?
I think in his eyes, he is the hero. From an ego perspective, he's not the villain. He's the hero. And he ain't gonna let nobody, in his eyes, Cam is the villain. He's trying to take my spot. And I'm not gonna let it happen. I sacrifice everything to get here. You don't deserve what I got. And so it was dark thinking. A lot of Isaiah is dark thinking, very negative, very arrogant, full of himself. And so that's just the way I approached it,
What about from your perspective?
I like to live a humble life, but I think you got to be humble as a person and a shark when it comes to your business. When it comes to your dying thirst to get things done. I don't sit there and wait on things to get done. I'm gonna do it. I'm a killer. I read the book by Tim Grover, Relentless. There's coolers, closers, and cleaners. Tim Grover, he was Michael Jordan's trainer, Kobe Bryant's trainer, Dwayne Wade's trainer. I want to be a cleaner. Give me the ball. I know what to do. Just give me the ball. I practice enough that I own the right. Give me the ball. I'll know what to do with it. It may be a pass. It may be a three-pointer. I may drive and get fouled and go to that free throw line, and I'm an 85% shooter, and I'm going to make it happen. If I'm double-teamed, I know to dish it off there. Give me the ball. That's where I'm at in my career right now. I'm waiting on parts. I know my next 7 movies that I want to develop. 2 that I have written. 1 that's almost being set up. I want to, do a romantic buddy comedy. I'm set up right now for me and Keke Palmer. Like I see it. I see it in ways that I don't know if anybody else has had. Like a lot of my peers, I love them to death, and they're brilliant. I think I'm the only one that's been writing movies since I was 19 years old and producing movies, and now as a star, I get to write and produce movies for myself. And then look at scripts in a different way, like, oh, here's how we can make that better. I'm just in a zone. Everything moves in slow motion. I see air.
What?
Now you're supposed to say, hey, can I be in those movies that you're writing?
That was a good cue. But you know what I would tell you? You funny. You should be writing and developing movies on your off time. That's what you should be doing. You gotta, cause you on stage, right? You still doing your stand up?
Yes. Yeah,
Don't you feel the growth when you do stand up? Like, oh, I'm that dude. Because ain't nothing better than bombing. When you feel that cold air of a bomb, like you throw a joke out there and it just hang there, and you get a
Yeah.
and then you feel that desperate energy, like I'm gonna double down. Now I gotta double down, and that's how you get the better joke. You keep digging. You can't be afraid of the silence. But you should be writing, producing, studying, because after this, what do? Or you could do it both. See, nowadays you can do it all. Right. Look at you writing books and you selling houses and doing all kinds of stuff, and everybody, we all an industry. We have learned that we are not just a part of the industry. We are industry.
That's right. My last question.
Boom! No. I know. I was thinking about it. Right? Yeah, one more. That was a
But I
almost took my drawers off and threw them at the crowd.
When it comes to your personal life, how close to the role of Isaiah was it balancing showing somebody at the top of their game, but also being at a breaking? Being at a breaking point.
What do you mean?
Isaiah was at the top of his game, but he was also at a breaking point.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt like that in your own life?
No.
Even with all the grief and everything?
There's a synapse, right? There's all these things that happen. I think a breaking point, physically, mentally, emotionally.
Yeah.
Oh man, I think 3 years ago I was at a breaking point, and that's why I stress mental health. Right? I wear this mental health awareness thing to remind myself. As a black man, You have to take care of your mental health. Because I got there. I seen myself tossing myself off of a building. That happened to me twice. Because everything was hitting me at one time, and so much pain. When my mama died and my daddy died, and then my daughter transitioning, at that point there was just so much devastation happening that I just felt like I can't take it. And that's when I called my 2 therapists. And that's the thing about therapists. I have 2 therapists. I have a female and a male. And because I want to make sure that I govern both sides of myself, my masculine self, my feminine self, that I can listen to women when they have, and sometimes you need a woman's voice. And it's funny, my female therapist protects my masculinity more than my male therapist and supports it. So I think it's important to have therapy and to have God. Those 3 things and a great sense of humor. Those 3 things have gotten me through. And God is so real. You ain't found God until you heard, never would have made it. And you crying in the car. And you crying in the car with the snot bubble in your nose, shaking, going, yes, I never would have made it without God. I never would have made it. God is good.
There you go. Marlon Wayans, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely, man. Make sure y'all see him this Friday. September
Never
19th. Scary Movie 6 next summer.
Yes, sir. Scary Movie 6 next summer. Make sure you marlonwayans.com, get your merch, and go get these wonderful Liga Tridente cigars. I'm telling you right now, they're a hit. I love y'all, man, and I want to thank you guys for always supporting me and making this home, and that y'all know me a long time, and y'all see me do the work, and I see y'all do the work, and just know that I root for y'all every step of the way, and we ain't done. We all just beginning.
Yes, sir.
And I just want to say one last thing. We appreciate you. Marlon is the one, for people out there listening, that if you're going through something, or if there's a problem, he'll text you, check on you.
Yes,
Not too many people in the industry do that. We see so many people come and go all the time, but he will check on you.
Yes.
And appreciate it.
Yes, I appreciate you.
Marlon Wayans, it's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Every day I wake.
Welcome back to First Take. It is my honor and privilege to be sitting next to this brother, one of the great comedians, a marvelous actor, an accomplished actor throughout the years, the one and only Marlon Wayans, star of the new film, Him, premiering in theaters everywhere this Friday. It's good to see you, my brother. How's everything going?
Drop whatever you're doing right now. The Wendy's $8 JBC meal deal is here. That's 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers, medium fries, and a medium drink. So you better be on your way. Bacon waits for no one. The #1 deal for the #1 bacon cheeseburger, gotta be Wendy's.
Doing good. I like to look good on you, Steven. I gotta tell you, you've been coming out. I like the powder blue. Right. You fresh, nice. Lost weight, looking slim. You look like you fit money. Like you went into character for money. Looking good, brother.
Listen, I'm not looking as good as you. I'm not feeling as good as you right now with this new movie coming out. What shocked me about it, like, this is a horror film, for crying out loud, and you're associated with comedy. Why the shift from comedy to horror? Talk about that for a second.
I think I shift because I got the gears, right? And I just you don't get a chance to really, in Hollywood they go, hey, you do this. I do everything. I'm an actor, I'm a writer, I'm a producer, I do drama, I do comedy, I do characters, I do sketch, I do sitcoms, I do it all. I'm the guy that can do everything. So what am I doing with my career right now? I'm doing everything, and I'm doing stand-up. So I'm trying to be somebody, and I'm also an entrepreneur.
Okay.
And I want to gift you some of my
Cigars.
Tridente cigars.
Looking ass.
And I don't know if you're a cigar smoker, but we have 5 different SKUs, and you look like a man with money, and your posture and your statue. Here, put that in there. That's it for the humidity. With this suit, you need you a nice cigar. So those are good. We will make those
so much.
Honduras. Shout out to my you can get them on marlonwayans.com if y'all want to try them out.
Talk to me about this movie for a second, and your role in this movie, and what it took for you to train and prep for this role.
Oh man, you know what? I'm glad they pay football players. I'm glad they get their money because it's a lot of work. I put on like 20 pounds of muscle. I was doing workouts 2 days. I was hitting, walking in the morning, walking at night for a half hour. But mainly for me, because I wouldn't want to be throwing the football. I'm 53. What's this arm gonna do? I throw a football, my arm gonna go with it. So I was training though. I was training, and then I got to set, and the director was like, "What are you doing? Put that ball down." I said, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Tariq is throwing." He said, "Yeah, he's 25." He said, "You see that guy with your hairdo right there? Who's slinging that ball 80 yards? That's your stunt man. He gonna throw. We didn't hire you for that. We hired you to come here and tear this role up." So for me, I went mental preparation. I read a book, Tim Groven. He was training.
Trainer for Michael Jordan.
Yes, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and Dwayne Wade, and it's called Relentless.
Yes.
It tells you the difference between a closer, a cooler, and a cleaner. And I just took the cleaner's mentality like Jordan and Kobe, and that's what I brought, that intensity to the role.
But one could say that you've had that throughout your career because of all the things you highlighted that you do and you continue to do and you've done over the years. So I'm wondering, when you look at a role like this, did you create this? Did Jordan Peele come to you with this? Explain that whole process.
Jordan Peele actually came to me to do it, and him and Justin Tippin, who's a wonderful director. And the movie itself, it's just a great movie, and I think I give my best performance in a great movie. They came to me to do this role, and for me, I just wanted to go up, and I just wanted to show up and be the best me I could be. It's funny, this role, the movie's called Him, but when I did this role, this was after my mama died. This was after COVID. This is 65 people I love died. I lost my daddy. My life was just in a really bad place. And this is before we talked and got with Gary Brecker.
Yes.
And I was just in a broken place. And I got the movie, and I dove in this deep, dark pool to find this character, Isaiah White, who was the GOAT of football. And I looked up and I saw a broken Marlon Wayans, like Iron Man at the end of, what do you call that, when he was just messed up.
Yes.
And I saw me broken. I was like, you know what? I'm going to get this character. I'm going to breathe him into him. And because that guy right there, his best years are ahead of me. And that's why I'm here right now. I think my best years, all the work I did is preparation for this superstardom.
So in other words, you're thinking like it's the best to come, regardless of what we've seen from you. You're thinking right now at this point in the stage, it's your best to come. Because let me just say this for the record, and this is not a question, it's more of a statement. I consider you guys one of the elite family. I'm talking about you and your family, all your brothers, your sisters. You just marvelous work throughout the years. I got nothing but love for y'all, and not enough is said about the Wayans, as far as I'm concerned. There's always respect,
yes,
but not enough adulation, flagrant.
My name is Frank Drebin.
What?
I think someone murdered my brother.
Because you served 20 years.
Nigga, drop the clip out the gun.
Slaughter must have been quite the joke.
Kick that bitch to a motherfucker face and bounce that bitch back in the gun. Like, what? What?
Also, I'm just going.
That's crazy.
Cologuard is for people
That's
45
crazy.
plus at average risk, not high risk.
False positive and negative results may occur. Ask your provider or request Cologuard online.
Adulation that y'all
Yeah, he was duping SAT words right there. Go on.
It's just the truth.
Flagrant adulation.
It's just the truth. What are you hoping this film is going to accomplish for you, considering all that you and your family is known to have accomplished?
I just want, I want to headline movies as a star. As I'm coming from a great family and a great brand. I'm always gonna have my stardom be a part of that brand. And the hotter I get, the hotter my brand will be, because we're tethered together. It's not just Marlon, it's Marlon Wayans. So I hope this movie is a big, right hand leading up to the left hook, which is Scary Movie. And I think everything I did before that was a jab, and I can always reset with the jab. But this movie, I think people are gonna look at me differently, like because I've been wanting to be like Robin Williams, Eddie Murphy, Jim Carrey, those multi-versatile dudes. That's what I want to be my whole career. So this moment, from stand up, from everything I've been doing, I feel like these are my years. And we got Scary Movie 6 coming out 6/12/26. And your daughter did a really good job, by the way. She's very talented.
Samantha, yeah, thank you so much. Let me ask you this though.
She in the movie?
One could argue, because I'm already.
Is she in the movie? I'm curious.
Carrey, those multi-versatile dudes. That's what I want to be my whole career. So this moment, from stand up, from everything I've been doing, I feel like these are my years. And we got Scary Movie 6 coming out 6/12/26. And your daughter did a really good job, by the way. She's very talented.
Samantha, yeah, thank you so much. Let me ask you this though. One could argue, because I'm already hearing people review, they like, he's sensational in this movie. Is it possible that you could be so gifted, so sensational in this movie that you scare the living hell out of people? It's gonna be hard for you to make people laugh.
No,
That line. Is that possible? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Is that possible?
When you're really scary, you laugh out of nerves, and the character has a sense of humor. That's what's great about the characters. Like the dark people, the scariest people ain't the dude that's sitting there doing that. The darkest people, the dude that's laughing at you, like, oh, all right, yeah, you think you got something, all right, that's cute, and he got the jokes. Because the bad guy gotta have fun. The scariest bad guys have the most fun. Denzel Washington in Training Day, Heath Ledger and the Joker. Those kind of bad guys that you can laugh with are even scarier than the intense ones. So, yeah, I do it.
Who's your favorite actor?
All time.
Never asked you that. Who's your favorite actor?
I got three.
Give it to me. Give me the three.
Eddie Murphy, Robin Williams, and my brother Damon. And Denzel, wait, sorry, Damon. Wait, just Denzel Washington. Here with the big move. Damon. Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington is such a magical actor. And I love Sam Jackson too. I want to work with them. That's what I want. I want to be in scenes with them, and I want to move and rock in that way. You know.
After this performance, it should be easier. What did you say?
I hope so.
From comedy to horror.
I hope
It
so.
both go something like that.
I hope so.
You never stop.
I'm gonna write something for me and Denzel. He ain't gonna do it, but I'm gonna write something.
He might.
No, he ain't gonna do it. But I'm gonna get Damon, right? Okay. So maybe I should take that boot back.
Yeah, you might want to do that. I mean, you might want to do that, right? The one and only Marlon Wayans, right here on First Take. Be sure to check out him coming to theater to you, coming in the theaters to you this Friday. Make sure you don't miss it. The one and only Marlon Wayans. Proud of you, my brother.
Love you, brother.
All the best to you.
I'm gonna be really cool, man. I get to sit and talk with you, huh?
Nah, it's my honor.
Yeah, shit.
It's my honor.
Y'all, today's guest is a true comedy king, a writer, actor, producer, and part of one of the most iconic.
Oh yeah, now listen to the Glorilla diss track she made towards Young Thug. That shit was hilarious. I guess we can watch that.
Alright, it's Malik again for his second. Malik, you have 1 minute of uninterrupted comedy.
Oh my gosh, dude. Bruh. Zenster, thank you for the prime sub.
They really got niggas going live, reacting to other niggas that are alive. Like, oh, I don't get that shit.
Velasco said I should stay away from you. Velasco said I should stay away from you. He really hates you.
He should. Also, I see you're not taking his advice.
I don't really let people or demons tell me what to do.
We find ourselves caught in a battle between two dooms with no way of truly knowing which one of them is right.
We would be better off making a deal with Mephisto.
I have done that, Wanda. I can assure you we most certainly would not.
Doc, I have a question. Squirrel Girl can talk to squirrels. Ant-Man can control ants. How come I can't control spiders?
Would you want to?
I mean, maybe? I bet there are spiders in Doomstar. I can command them all.
That is a terrible idea. For reasons I
Battle
won't
starts
bother
in
to
5.
enumerate.
You have held Mjolnir. You control lightning. Mayhap you are Odin's long-lost daughter?
No, thank you. The X-Men are enough family drama.
Does anyone wish to find out if they're worthy? Come on, it'd be fun.
Haven't plenty of people lifted it already? There's Cap, Jane Foster, that alien horse guy.
Is Star-Lord a title of the Intergalactic Empire?
No.
I knew numerous princes and marquises from Nordic Midgard. Harold Fairhair, Eric Bloodaxe. Your father must be a great king. Brother, remember that time you picked Munen's feathers clean and father was furious?
It wasn't me.
Oh, like hell it wasn't. But I never figured out how he could forget. That bird remembers everything.
After you picked him clean, I knew I would get blamed.
The battle starts in 5.
I owe you one for rescuing me from Hydra, Clint.
We do make a pretty good team. Kate's not returning my calls, so what do you say? Want to be my new partner?
I said I owe you one.
I'll take what I can get. You're Colossus's sister. You around anywhere?
I haven't seen him since Doom did this.
Oh, sorry.
He's out there somewhere. I'll find him.
Stark, when are you going to let me buy your company?
I'm sorry, what?
Shuri always wants me to ask.
Wakanda has come a long way since I fought alongside your father.
If only he was still here to see it.
I have a feeling he would be proud, T'Challa.
If this battle does not go as planned, he will be able to tell me soon enough.
You ever see Gamora or Drax out there in your empire?
I'm afraid not.
I gotta find them. They're the closest thing I have to family.
You don't want to side with Apocalypse. He'd be worse than Dracula. But would he be worse than Khonshu? Okay, new rule. How about we steer clear of all would-be tyrants?
Don't take this the wrong way, Mark, but if you need help, emotionally, try Dr. Leonard Sampson. He's a good friend.
Doc Samson. Read his file. Is he gonna help me like how he did you? Is he gonna pull Khonshu out?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Let me get this straight. You have telepathic control over squirrels, and you're not a mutant?
It's weird, huh? I would totally love to be an honorary X-Man, though.
I'm not sure Xavier really does that.
Well, if Strange can be Sorcerer Supreme, I think I'm gonna shoot for Scientist Supreme.
Okay, but I don't think that's a real thing, Tony.
Hank Pym says it is.
Hank Pym gets all of his news from insects. Just saying. I'm an arachnid.
We thought you were a goner after the vampires caught us by the Queensboro Bridge.
Oh, me too. You'll never guess who showed up to save the day. Morbius.
No way.
Things got weirder from there. I'll tell you about it sometime.
The time has come to call on ancient forces to aid us in this battle.
Oh, I always wanted to learn magic. Tippy Toe loves a good card trick.
The spells I have mastered are not for novices. They are fueled by pure chaos.
You want pure chaos?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
What the hell are you looking at, bub? I can sense the struggle inside of you, my friend. The beast raging within. Take my word, Goldie. You don't want to see that side of me. It ain't pretty. We all have dark sides. Even I.
The battle starts in 5.
I've never seen a chi so perfectly aligned, Adam. It takes great effort to keep my cosmic energy in balance. When you start to lose focus, what do you do to recalibrate? I meditate. And when that doesn't work, I watch Flirkin videos. So cute.
Look at us. We practically match.
This is haute couture, darling. Designed by Jumbo Carnation himself.
Oh, my costume just kind of came with my powers.
And I'm practically seething inside about how good it looks.
The battle.
I don't recall you or your band of space misfits making it onto the guest list.
What, you think I'm gonna miss the concert of the year, so? Who's playing? Dazzler? Lila Cheney? Huh?
Ultron.
Bummer. Never been a fan
The
of
battle
him.
starts in 5.
Get ready to watch me burn up the battlefield, Robo Dude.
If only that Hammond android were here instead of his fleshy inferior.
Haha, funny coming from the one guy that I could melt into slag in seconds.
Yes, turn up the heat, child, and we'll find out whose form fails first.
I once flew to the moon and hung with Galactus. You ever see me brag about it?
You actually posted it on social media right after and tagged like everyone, remember? And Silver Surfer doesn't have a handle, by the way. Although theoretically Power Cosmic should give him access to the universe. So,
Any chance you talked to Kitty Pryde recently, Gene?
I've been traveling the spaceways alone for some time.
Bummer. Was just wondering if she remembered me.
Take a deep breath, Peter. Amongst all life in the universe, you're really quite unforgettable.
Sorry, whose butt exactly are we kicking? Because I got this villains trivia deck from Deadpool that I think could help.
We sure have come a long way since we first joined the Avengers together, way back when.
If only Pietro were here to share in the moment. But in my timeline, he is gone.
Hey, if anyone can outrun the end of all that is, Wanda, it's your brother.
I pray that you are right, Clint. Because right now, I could use him more than ever.
Face ass.
What's up, Sage? Uncle Talib? Sage! You wanna say hi to my camera? Oh my God, Sage. I'm so happy you're here. You like the house? Look nice, right?
Yeah.
Wanna go, look at the view. Look.
It's sour. Anemone? Anemone?
Stop it today. She gonna get anything she wants.
Yeah, can I get my nails done?
Yeah. Sage, if you gonna take her to Target, whatever you touch, I buy. Okay?
Where's gift at? I thought you had a gift at. You play with these or not?
What are those? Baby toys.
Oh, you a baby. You are a baby.
I'm not baby anymore. I'm a big kid now.
You are a baby. You're 4.
Sage, you're a baby.
You're a baby.
Welcome to gift back, Sage.
You not a baby.
Say you wanna do a motivational speech?
Go down there and play this music.
You know this song?
Yeah.
Right. What's this?
Your song.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my song?
Yeah.
What's your bitch, my name? Yeah. Alright, then come on, let's dance. Come on. What's that first
Don't
song?
make me fall, Talu.
Come right here. Come right here.
Brad, who would the fire get there?
Baby, I'm on the radio performances. Yo, baby, I'm talking about the building. What else? What else? What else? Nope. See, yeah, I can't watch this, man, cause she gonna have me thinking about winning the whole time.
Get in trouble, right?
Because he was late.
Yeah, because he was late.
It's
My
hard.
own gym is in What's in a drink? Yo, can we get water, please? Nah, that's bang. That's bang. That'll have you like jump.
Name, if you name everybody that's here, I'm gonna give you $400. Name everybody that's here, Mafia number.
Rakai, Tota.
Okay.
Speaking of Ricardo Tota, I have to go get the food. They in trouble. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They're in trouble, right?
Because he was late.
Yeah, because he was late.
How you
Yes.
know that?
Yes.
Because my mom said he was gonna be here.
Right. Right. Wanna go get them? Come on.
Hey, go get them. You see them? Yell at them. Yeah, both of y'all go. You and Uncle Kai.
Let's go, Sage. Yo, go bring a seat. Go bring a seat. Go bring a seat. No. No. No hi.
How are you?
No hi. No hi.
What's your name?
No hi.
My name is Scott.
No. Go.
Hi, Sage. Hi, Sage. You understand?
Say trouble.
That was too late.
Yup.
He was late.
Yup.
You speak English?
Oh my God, this nigga Tota is stupid. But in a good way.
You understand?
Say trouble.
That was too late.
Your name?
No hi.
My name is Scott.
No. Go.
Hi, Sage. Hi, Sage. You understand?
Say trouble.
That was too late.
Yup.
He was late.
Yup.
You speak English?
She speak English. What he thinks she speak? Portuguese?
Is he speak English? She speak English.
Yeah.
Too late.
You understand? What you say?
Yes.
You understand what she said?
You speak English?
She speak English. What he thinks she speak? Portuguese?
Is he speak English? She speak English.
Yeah.
Too late.
You understand? What you say?
Yes, we understand her. She's American.
He was late.
What are you talking about?
You was late. You'll never be late.
Right.
Never be
Tell him,
late.
Sage. Tell him, Sage.
You was late too.
You say too?
Don't copy me. And now I'm not talking.
Hi.
No, leave me alone. Don't die.
We got him.
She speak English. I know speak.
Oh my God. Leave me alone. Don't die. Leave me alone. Don't die.
My name is. You understand me? Oh no.
He is a. She's American, Tota. No. Don't say English.
Hi. You understand me?
Tota.
Oh no.
Tota.
What happened? No work. Yes.
Let me see this. Listen, you put in the shirt right there.
I'm late.
Tota, you don't think she knows how to speak English?
Where? How is it though? Yeah.
4.
Teach me English. Oh, let's go, baby. Glitch.
Wait, what's those things in his head for?
It's respect, bro.
Oh, in real time.
I'm from New York.
Oh,
You
damn.
from New York? What's your name? Sage. Teach me English.
Teach him English.
I don't know how to speak.
Teach my captain. Teach my captain.
I don't know how to speak English.
Sage, teach him how to get my send me back. Ah, my hand.
Leg up. Leg up.
You wanna get down?
I will break your ankle.
Oh my gosh. You understand me?
Be careful, Sage.
Calm down, stop.
I can tell you to leave me alone.
Go ahead. Teach my captain 10.
I don't.
These the 5 get appreciated.
I'm not telling him. I'm gonna mind my business.
Say thanks for the 5 gifted.
Hi.
Motherfucker gonna say I'ma mind my business.
You understand me?
Oh my God. Oh, you think she's an alien? Huh? You think she's an alien?
You understand me? Oh, hi. You understand me?
Say yes.
You.
You.
I don't want to be bothered. I just got here already. I just came from the tail.
Oh my God. Oh my. And them niggas about to dap each other up. They laughing about. I just came from the tail. What?
You.
You.
I don't want to be bothered. I just got here already. I just came from the tail.
so surprised.
You. I don't want to be bothered. I just got you already. I just came from the tail.
Their reaction is crazy.
You. I don't want to be bothered. I just got you already. I just came from the tail.
Who told you that?
I just came from the tail.
From the telly? Who told you that? Your mother?
I just came from the hotel.
I'm going to That's it. Baby sis. Or get the in now.
She is actress. I just came from the tail. She is actress.
Yeah, she's an actress. Order.
No, it's English.
How does she know? How does she know the abbreviation for hotel is tells?
I don't know. Bitch, you know. Bitch, you motherfucking know. Talking about you don't fucking know. Bitch. Shit.
Why you going to tell?
You didn't say hotel. You said I just came from the tail.
You said I just came from the tails, right?
I'm not even talking to you.
I'm gonna call you back.
Said you on the stage?
She actress.
Nah, Chad. W saying, Chad. How old
Then
you?
Auntie Kygo. Auntie Kygo, then we came from the hotel.
No, she said the town. Yeah,
I came from the hotel.
No. You just said you came from the town.
Put your hands down. You're not even a girl.
My bad.
You can't laugh.
Oh, yeah, you
You're
can't.
not even a girl.
I ain't speaking English. I speak Portuguese. You don't speak Portuguese?
Follow the cop.
Oh, okay.
That's why I saw that video on my tablet.
Oh.
What you doing in the video?
Twerking.
Twerking.
Twerking in his pattern?
I'm strong.
In the kitchen.
Oh, in the where?
Oh! When you was doing that,
You see, yeah, they watching. They watching. You see?
you see?
You see?
She's 4.
She's 4 watching you in the kitchen.
Please twerk.
I'm telling y'all. Come on now, chat. Show me that.
What? Almost from the iPad.
Speak. Translate.
Wait, call you.
Chat, y'all know exactly what. Chat, facts or not? Y'all know exactly what clip
She
she's talking
know
about.
exactly who you are.
I know exactly what clip y'all talking about too.
She first she said,
Y'all clean up in the kitchen like this.
Sage, do he brush his teeth?
You know you speak English?
She know you don't brush your
You
teeth.
know what I said that I do.
She know you don't.
You?
Yeah. Mr. Beautiful.
That's the trip out song.
What?
That's the trip out song.
Do you like song?
that nigga turned up for Mario more than he just Snoop Dogg and Wiz. Oh shit. That nigga almost fell off the chair.
Do he brush his teeth?
You know you speak English?
Oh
No,
god.
brush your teeth.
You know what I said that I do.
She know you don't.
You?
Yeah.
I just thought about something. Hold on, y'all.
No, come on now, chat. Show me that.
What? Almost from the iPad.
Speak. Translate.
Wait, call you.
Chat, y'all know exactly what. Chat, facts or not? Y'all know exactly what clip
She
she's talking
know
about.
exactly who you are.
I know exactly what clip y'all talking about too.
She first she said,
Y'all clean up in the kitchen like this.
Sage, do he brush his teeth?
You know you speak English?
She know you don't brush your
You
teeth.
know what I said that I do.
She know you don't.
You?
Yeah. Mr. Beautiful.
That's the trip out song.
What?
That's the trip out song.
Do you like song?
Bro, that nigga just be. Even the 4-year-old know the song, bro. Even the 4-year-old know the song, bro. Every night. You are. You should let me
First of all, I want to say thank you to Mario. Mario came for the first ever Mafia Don. Oh, God. First ever one. Oh, God. And we had to surprise Thornton real quick. Oh, my God. Hey, man, nice to meet you, bro. You've been going crazy. He loved getting your songs.
But today, let's figure out let's get some of the words like locked in. Like,
Let's with it because he really know English.
Fire.
So he gonna teach you.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
English. Yeah.
Like just a couple of words that's like the first verse at least, and then it's gone. You've been killing it, bro. You've been killing it.
Oh my bro. Sing the song. Watch. You should let. Look. Child, who was here when Mario came the first time?
Man, first and foremost, I always start out by thanking God. You know, everything you have, all your gifts, all your ups, all your downs, God's been there with you from day one. And then the second thing I want to say is a lot of young people following and watching you. Your team, bro. Who you got around you. You know what I mean? Pray for discernment. Bro. And you can't learn. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
let's get to it.
Yeah.
Let's get to it.
Chat W! Talil, you did not play right there with them. You had to say Elizabeth.
Talil, you never played Lionel.
You never played.
When you take out Micah, was that the one?
Yes. That's how I fucked my hand up. I literally fucked my hand up playing Red Dead Redemption yesterday, bro. I'm a die-hard fan.
Man, thank you, man. Video games are dangerous,
That's what I'm saying. So, do you have any tips on like, should I play one hand or should I still try to do with this?
Oh, you know, they got different controllers, man. You can customize them and whatnot. You got it in you, I bet you.
But this show's grind.
Yeah, man.
Arthur Morgan, legend. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for accepting.
Arthur Morgan.
Into the Red Dead Redemption.
It's insane to be here, guys. This is for you.
Arthur.
Take that, man. Thanks for having
Got me
me.
a gift?
Of course I did. And I want to say hello to my son, Rory Clark. I'm on Kaisanak.
Do you know how legendary you are?
No,
Let
man.
me tell you something. Red Dead Redemption 2 is the greatest single-player game of all time.
Oh, dude, thank you.
You understand when I say that?
Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is the greatest. Let's see here.
It's a privilege to be part of something.
Oh!
Man.
You also was in The Last of Us.
No.
You're not a gamer.
No, that's cool, man. That's cool.
He's not a
Did you
gamer.
watch it on HBO, though? That Oh, did my wife pack it too hard?
I gotta open this.
Sorry, man.
I gotta open this.
This is from. Well, whoa, careful!
Oh no!
So that's from Undead Gaming UK. That's just for you, man. Yeah. There you go.
Wait, how about it?
Yeah, you do it like that. There you go. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Hope you like it, yeah.
I'm never. You signed it?
Yeah.
I am never. My brother. I am never putting this controller down.
Don't. Yeah, there's
Okay.
many PS5 controllers, but this is a very special one.
Did you watch my game through?
I did watch bits and bobs of it, yeah.
You think I'm a good gamer or no?
No, of course you are, yeah. You're amazing, man.
I don't play Red Dead Redemption, so I'm about to skip this part.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I like the music. The music helps.
W. Oh my god.
And whatever you do, don't go debt collecting now, because I can't vouch. What I've seen succeed more times than
So he did the motivational speech in the character's voice.
I always say, don't be a Dutch.
Don't be a Dutch. Well, hey there, cowpokes. How y'all doing? You know, I've been around in this planet for a few years and whatnot, and I've seen talent succeed. I've seen hard work succeed. Hell, I've seen luck succeed. But you know what I've seen succeed more times than any of all those things? It's tenacity. It's not giving up. It's getting rejected, picking yourself up, dusting yourself off, and keep going. You keep going, cowpoke. You keep going. For yourself, for your family, for your friends. You got it. You got it in you. Outlaws for life, cowpoke. And whatever you do, don't go debt collecting now, because I can't vouch for it. You're all right.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro.
I like the music. The music helps.
W. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo. My guy. How you doing, man? Good? No. Sersky, on the radar.
That's the cross-eyed dude, huh? It is.
We in the I finally got a mic. I got my own mic.
Oh my god.
I finally got my own mic now.
Okay, no more number twos.
W production, man.
Yes.
All right, how we feeling tonight? We feeling good?
Man, we here. I'm feeling great. Yo, can you raise my volume on my air?
You got it. You got it, Rob. We good?
And then also, I want to go ahead and say, first late night on the radar.
Word.
Yes. So you definitely setting tone as the first.
And I'm from Carolina. It's late where we from. You know, we 3 hours behind.
Yeah. They're saying is the audio weird? They're saying one ear for the audio. Let's make sure we fix that.
Let's see. We good?
Hold on, chat.
One sec. Chad, let us know if the audio is, if y'all can hear us coming out of both ears.
I'm from where Nick next door from, too.
Okay. Oh, word. Oh, that's tough.
From the 843 area.
Yeah, so tonight we got my brother Trap Diggy in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Hartsville, South Carolina.
Yeah.
I had to, I feel like we went to North Carolina last week. I had to bring South Carolina.
Got to. My boy from South Carolina. Greenville.
Yeah, you from Greenville?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm from Hartsville.
Yes, okay.
Country towns.
Is everything good, chat? I want to make sure that the audio levels is good.
Huh?
Left ear? They said left ear. Something about left. Oh, audio's good? Alright, audio's looking good.
Alright, cool. Alright, we ready? You ready to rap?
Let's do it.
Alright, yes sir, baby. Mafia Don Radio, on the radar radio, Mafia 103 FM, Trap Diggy in the building. Hartsville, South Carolina in the building. Let's get to it. Let's go.
Let's do it. Put his shades on so I won't go viral for the wrong reason, you heard me? Free Hardaway, free Jew, man. That's how we doing it, man. You feel me? South Carolina finest. Okay, GTA, I'm completing the mission. I'm a teacher, but if you gon' listen, keep the women out your business for real. Graduated, but I didn't finish. In school was later detention, later first period. I was a menace, tripping. Smoking weed started fixing my problems. I'm a king of the $1. People remember me just like my father. In the city, treat me just like Obama. I see the future, might fuck up some commas. Coming this bill with some fetty for real. And I'm just being honest, they know I'm a monster. I say I know I'm a monster. all like Pluto, Future, yeah, all them albums, you know, you feel me? Let me go back in and get right. Okay. Like Georgiana, new Timbs, I came with no products. I ain't got no words like Kuna Matata, been locked up for guns, I'm known for a chopper. Know the streets are vouching, murder what we own and what we talking. What's the beef about? Let me show you what this heat about. Ride through the hood up to no good. We got the speakers loud to be the best. You gotta be the best, and I'm done shooting rounds. They mad about a these mad that I'm the shit. These man they ain't legit. These man they ain't get hit. He on Patron, heard he popping perks. He mad that I'm the. Get off your way, get off my. We grabbing bags, we getting rich. Pause. Know they really scared to say they on my. But tell the truth, they know they dead, and I don't speak about the dead. Why you don't speak about the dead? Because they dead and they can't hear what I said. And this for the ones alive, you gotta die for the ones who dead. Still alive, that's the walking dead.
We running that bitch too. Shit.
Yeah, okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's up here. Uh-oh, it's up here. Uh-oh, it's up here. Chill. Yeah, Brian.
Where's your costume? Halloween is coming up.
Halloween. Look at me. Look at me. I'm Mario. I think
I'm never too cool, guys.
Talk to me. What you want? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do you want? What do
She
you
just got her
want?
hand out.
Dog? Okay. Alright. Not too much now. Alright. Which one? Which one? We don't even know what this does. Hey, you wanna get up? Okay, come.
Oh, they have squishies on here.
Get out.
They have squishies.
Just put it in the cart. Go ahead. Kids don't even look at the stuff.
Take the stuff.
No, I'm saying kids, yo. Say, you just grabbed two of the same things.
So I can get one for my little brother.
I bet. W sister.
You know we fight all the time.
We'll go to you.
Oh, she's so cute.
Okay, my bad. No limit. Go ahead, do your thing, Miss Lady. Do your thing, Miss Lady. So you want this, right?
Yes, hey, John. This one too.
Yeah. Yay. Say it, pick that. like she can't be down.
Blah, 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 blah.
I keep getting straight away from New York. I thought you were you can't be on a plane. Heck no. Well, we're gonna get PS5 on all year. I never get PS5. I'm not gonna Sage. Sage, did I wear this? Will we match? Sage, you will match you? So we can be twins? Okay. I'm gonna put it right there. Put on, Sage.
Chad, if you can do this, put it on you.
Blah, 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 blah.
How many of you fit it? Yeah. Because it's Halloween today. I should get this. You know what we should get? Hey. That was good. Come on, let's put this in.
Don't you need this? You told me about this right here?
Yeah.
This the one, right? No. Is this the one? Nah. What is
I
the other
did tell him about that.
one? You did say about this right here, right? Oh, you want that thing?
Yeah. So when we go back to the
Oh,
house
okay.
and we do football.
Right. She said football.
Hey, da, da, da.
Put this on, Sage.
I don't know.
I knew she wanted this one. I remember we had a conversation about this right here. What? Not nice, bro. Not nice, bro. Hold on a second.
What is wrong with this? What is wrong with
Guys, the name.
What is wrong with the costumes?
Blah, 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 blah.
It's not even ready.
It's hard.
I don't know. Mine is not hard to me.
Stupid.
I
Help.
can't
Help, Sage.
help you.
Help me, what?
Okay, you good one.
Help me, what?
You got it
Help me,
on
Sage.
backwards.
It's backwards?
Yeah.
How you know? Oh. How you know? You got no, it's not backwards. Dude, it's tail. Sage, it's tail. Oh my god, I might need to get a bigger one. What size is that? That's like this.
That must be 25. Don't put that on my hand.
Oh, you got your head done. Sage, help me.
And can you fix it? You can be Mario.
Nah, they gonna be twins. Help them. Help me.
This is for kids.
I don't think I can do that one right there.
Those are for kids.
You're right. I still gotta buy it. Hold on.
That's why I told you wedgie.
Yeah, you're right.
Blah, 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 blah.
This can't even fit you, Dad. It's not even on you.
What is it?
Ice cream.
This is ice cream. What's that? What's that right here? What the
What's that? What's that? What's that? What is that? What is that, Tyler? You scared me.
You a baby cry.
You are not. That guy.
Don't you as gangster. Throw it up. Throw it up. Don't be a sex.
So you can.
Let's go, Sage. Sage.
Blah, 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 blah,
Who
blah.
taught you wildin'? Who taught you that? Your mother? I'm wildin'? Nah. Sage, come on, boy. Who taught you wildin'? Who taught you that? Your mother?
She said the tail. She said wildin'.
Come on, boy. Who taught you wildin'? Who taught you that? Your mother? I'm wildin'? Nah. She said I'm wildin'.
What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that?
You said I'm wildin'. Who taught you that, man?
Myself?
Yourself?
Come on, let's go get more stuff. unfortunately your neck hurts because that's too big for you. And you know these are kids.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about that.
Books.
Yeah, when we can read, but we need to pick books.
Books, yes.
Ooh, this is my best one.
That's your best book?
Yeah.
Yes. Books.
You know what? Let me get this one.
Oh, you smart. Okay.
My favorite.
She ain't scared of the books.
Because I watched this.
Who is that? Who is that?
Bluey.
No, who is this?
Bluey.
You know Miss Rachel?
Yeah. I live forever like that.
Yeah, Miss Rachel got ocean.
Get my books.
Get your books, girl. She said, get my books. Definitely, W books, W knowledge, boy. W books, W knowledge.
What's up?
What's up? Say what's up.
What's up? Okay. If I'm a small girl, I got to get every toy.
Jim? Work out here.
But I need another one.
Hey. Hey.
This is
Heavy?
heavy. Come on, we don't just get
What about this one?
It's mad.
This heavy? No, we don't need this. We don't need this.
Okay, we need brand new because those are
You want this?
old.
Is this heavy?
You made me hold that because I'm a small girl. I'm a small girl.
You know how to call me Consonant. Call me Uncle Kai.
Okay.
Okay?
I don't want it. I don't got that. I do got that. Oh, we should make Play-Doh. A robot. Play-Doh.
That's what you want?
So, Bass, I need to go to fucking Target for my Legos.
Okay, hold on, look. Look. What's 5 plus 5?
8.
What?
8.
Put it back. What's 5 plus 5?
That is a
Count your fingers.
that is a simple one though. I ain't gonna lie.
4.
Tommy has 5 apples, and Adam brings 5 apples. How many apples are in total?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, and 11.
If Tommy brought 5 apples to the table, and Adam brought 5 apples to the table, how many apples are in total?
I don't know.
Say, James, come right here. If Tommy, I'm gonna put everything back.
Okay.
If Tommy brought 5 apples to the table, and Adam brought 5 apples to the table, how many apples are on the table?
It's 1 and 2.
Sage, if Tommy brought 5 apples to the table, and Adam brought another 5 apples to the table, how many apples are at the table?
Da, 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 da.
13.
God damn it! If Tommy brought 5 apples to the table, and Adam brought 5 apples to the table, how many apples are at the table? Count.
She clip farming at this point.
I'll just put the toys back.
I'll just. She just clip farming at this point.
Let them go, Sage. Have manners, okay? I know you want it bad, but have manners.
A nap. A nap. At least he trying to encourage kids to take naps, but bitch, it's about to be nighttime. This nigga said a nap like it's early in the morning, nigga. Like what?
Welcome to Cinnamon Toast Crunch Training Camp. I'm Amon Ross St. Brown with my boy Justin Jefferson. Let's see if any of these guys can stop me. It's crunch time. Justin just left him in his center left. Oh! Now that's one safety touchdown.
Buongiorno, signore.
This is how I got it. You're gonna save the day like you always do by being smart, sharp, and almost always on mistake.
We're gonna make great. Listen, you keep saying tells. It's hotel. Who taught you that? To the tab. You're gonna go home with your toys and you're gonna go back to the house. You're gonna take a nap. You wanna take a nap? Baby, it's cool. We're gonna make great. Listen, you keep saying tells. It's hotel. Who taught you that? To where? To the tab. Hotel? The telly.
That's where I'm going.
Oh, to the telly. So what is it? The telly. That's the store. I spiced that in her song. Deli and telly. Stay, come here. You have to stay, stop. Please, no, relax. No, not yet. Get the ice cream first.
Bro, kids do the same shit, bro. Soon as she couldn't do what she wanted to do, she hit that lame ass. Like, bruh, you literally just hard up talking. Now you trying to make yourself cry. Like, come on. Like, oh, that's why I said I couldn't watch this whole thing, bro. This is no, bro.
That's the store. I spiced that in her song. Deli and telly. Stay, come here. You have to stay, stop. Please, no, relax. No, not yet. Get the ice cream first. What's his name? You know his name? The big guy? Cuddy. Ice cream.
Vanilla.
What's that kid? Bonsoir. Chocolate. So what's the best ice cream? So what's your favorite ice cream? Mint? Ooh, cookies and cream might be good.
Oh, wait.
Full Jack, can you get some?
Wait. Let me get my food right quick. Hold on. maybe I'm tripping, but I'm pretty sure I'm reading this correctly. The fucking prices there for ice cream is crazy. They got a small for $9, a medium for $18, and what was the third price? My fault. A small for $9, a fucking medium for $16, and a large for $28.